Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares. Welcome back to the Fangoria Movie Challenge. This is the segment I've been doing with my good buddy Joe the Horror Man, where we're not only going to watch, but also review all 101 movies Fangoria thinks we should have seen. Today we're going to be talking about Night of the Creeps. This movie's a blast. Night of the Creeps is a 1986 film, which runs approximately 88 minutes for the theatrical cut and 90 minutes for the director's cut. Now, Joe and I watched the director's cut. This Scream Factory has both, which I'm glad they did that. This is directed by Fred Decker. He was responsible for RoboCop 3, The Monster Squad, and some shorts. Now, this stars Jason Lively as Chris. He was in From the Outside, The Possessed, Hickok, and European Vacation. That's pretty much where I know him from. He replaced Rusty, which was Anthony Michael Hall in the first one. Tom Atkins as Ray. He was in Halloween 3, The Fog, and Trick. The Stash. And Steve Marshall as JC. He was in Sleeping in a Dream, Justice Denied, and some TV. Now, the budget on this was $5 million, and this grossed a whopping, it's a really big shame, $591,000. That's pretty bad. And this is Tom Atkins' favorite movie that he was in. And along with every last name in this film, which I'll get to in a second, Corman University is a reference to Roger Corman, the king of the low-budget movie. All right. Night of the Creeps is a blast. I feel like this is one of the most popular ones on this list. I was talking to Joe about it the other day. This movie is just so much fun. It starts out in 1959, and I always forget that it starts out in an alien spaceship. I don't know why I always forget it. Maybe because it's such a short part of the movie, but it's a lot of fun. This alien's running from two other aliens, and he has some kind of a specimen or something that he throws out of the ship or puts it in the airlock, and it ends up on Earth. Well, it just so happens that these are little creatures that crawl up inside of you, and you die and become like a zombie. So this actually, from 1959, this takes place in 1986, which is supposed to be present time. And Jason Lively and his friend JC are in a college, and he likes a girl, and they want to go to, they want to join one of the fraternities. So what happens is, the fraternity tells them that in order to be in this fraternity, you have to steal a corpse and put it on the doorstep of one of the sorority houses. Now they go to the hospital and break into unfortunately, they go into a area which is for experimentation, where it has one of these people with the alien contained in its head. And they just happen to release it. This movie's a blast. It's just so much fun. Tom Atkins is amazing in this. He has so many awesome one-liners. I can see why it's his favorite film, and I definitely agree. It's my favorite from him. Halloween 3 being a close second. This is gory. It's fun. You can definitely tell that this was the guy who did Monster Squad, because it has a similar feel to it. It's just a fun movie, and it's a shame that he didn't really direct more things. So, my relatable recommendation is going to be a similar movie, in my opinion, and one that it does get talked about sometimes, and everybody likes it, but they don't seem to talk about it enough, in my opinion. And that is The Faculty. Very similar story, very similar setting, except for this is a college, this is a high school, and, all-star cast, so on and so forth. Just two fantastic films. Check out Night of the Creeps. If you haven't seen it, where have you been? Like I said, this is probably one of the more popular movies that are on this list. And if you've never seen The Faculty, you'll love The Faculty too. These are just two fun movies that would go great as a double feature. Sci-fi horror at its best. And don't forget to check out what Joe picked as a relatable recommendation, and check out his review as well. And if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.